Hello, souls. Angels have a powerful message for you today. If you're a chosen one, don't scroll. This is for YOU. Chosen one. If you're hearing this right now, it means God is sending you a sign. This is not a coincidence. This message is heaven sent, and it's just for YOU. Make sure to set the bell icon to all so you don't miss this message. Chosen one. Chosen one. Heaven whispered something so urgent today that the angels couldn't stay silent. God said, "This is risky, but I've got to speak up just for you." He's been watching your spirit, your struggle, and your silence, and He knows you've been holding so much in your heart. You've been feeling like no one understands what you carry inside, but God does. He knows every thought you've buried, every tear you've hidden, and every prayer you never spoke aloud. Chosen one, God is saying, I need you to hear this clearly. I've been silent for a while because I wanted you to grow strong, but now I must speak because the time has come. You are standing at a turning point, and I cannot let you walk forward without knowing the truth. Heaven is confirming, chosen one, that this season you're in is not random. It's divine alignment. The reason it feels risky is because it's unfamiliar. God is asking you to step into something you've never done before, something that takes faith over logic. But He says, I've got to speak because your next move determines everything. Chosen one, the angels are saying, the very thing you've been afraid to do, that's where your blessing is hidden. You've been overthinking, doubting, and waiting for perfect timing. But God says the timing is now. It's risky, yes, but it's the kind of risk heaven rewards. God is whispering to your soul, you've played it safe for too long. You've dimmed your light to make others comfortable. You've hidden your truth because of fear. But I cannot let you stay silent anymore, my chosen one. The angels are surrounding you now, urging you to release the fear that has held you captive. The risk isn't meant to destroy you. It's meant to release you. Chosen one, listen. This message is heaven's intervention. You've been asking God for a sign, and this is it. That uneasy feeling, that pull in your heart, that whisper telling you, it's time. That's not anxiety. That's divine direction. God said, I've got to speak, because if you wait any longer, you'll miss what I've prepared. You've been tested in silence, refined in isolation, and prepared in hidden places. People doubted you. Some walked away. Others tried to make you question your own calling. But the truth is, you were never meant to fit in. You were meant to stand apart. That's why God is speaking up just for you. Chosen one, you carry something rare, a light this world cannot ignore. The risk you're being asked to take isn't about losing something. It's about stepping into who you really are. The angels are saying, don't let fear disguise itself as wisdom. Sometimes the safest choice is the most dangerous to your destiny. God knows you've been tired. He knows you've been replaying every what if in your mind. But He also knows that once you move, heaven moves with you. Every step you take in faith activates a miracle. Every risk you take in obedience opens a door that logic could never unlock. Chosen one, this is not just another message. This is a divine wake-up call. God said, I can't stay quiet anymore. My chosen one is ready, and I've got to speak. He's been guiding you through signs, dreams, and sudden emotions you couldn't explain. Those moments you felt something shift inside you. That was heaven preparing you for this very moment. The angels want you to understand this truth. You are being positioned for something greater than your comfort zone. The path you're about to walk will test you, but it will also transform you. And God promises, I will not let you fall. I will walk beside you. I will hold you when it feels too heavy. Chosen one, This is why God said it's risky, because not everyone around you will understand what He's asking of you. Some people will question your decision. Some will call you foolish, but heaven calls you faithful. Don't expect validation from those who weren't assigned to your vision. The angels are saying, your obedience is about to open blessings that your logic can't predict. When God tells you to move, even if it feels risky, you move, because the same God who called you is the same God who will catch you. Chosen one, you've been asking, God, what if I fail? And He's replying, but what if you fly? This risk is not about losing. It's about unlocking what's been hidden inside you all along. God doesn't speak lightly. When He says, I've got to speak up, it means heaven's timeline just shifted in your favor. Listen carefully. Chosen one, the delay wasn't denial. The silence wasn't punishment. It was preparation. God was building your faith, shaping your character, and teaching you to hear His voice clearly. And now, He's saying, it's time to act. The angels are smiling over you right now because they know what's about to unfold. They see the victory before you do. They see the breakthrough that your obedience will release. You might not understand every step, but heaven has already seen the finish line, and it's glorious. Chosen one, this is why you've been feeling restless lately. That's your spirit sensing divine movement. Heaven is aligning everything behind the scenes. The people you need, the opportunities, the open doors, they're already being positioned. God just needs your yes. Say yes, chosen one, even if it's risky, even if you don't see the full picture. Say yes, because obedience today will lead to overflow tomorrow. God said, tell my chosen one, I'm not asking for perfection. I'm asking for trust. You've trusted before and been disappointed, but this time it's different. This time, it's me leading the way. You're not stepping into chaos. You're stepping into calling. The angels are wrapping you in divine courage right now. They're clearing your path. They're whispering in your ear. Move. Don't hesitate. The window is open. Heaven knows what happens next. A breakthrough so powerful, it will silence every doubt you've ever had. Chosen one, take this message seriously. God said, this is risky, but I've got to speak up, because what's waiting on the other side of your obedience is too precious to lose. Heaven's light is on you. Chosen one, step out, trust, move forward, and remember, God wouldn't ask you to risk something unless He already prepared something greater in return. You're not walking alone. The angels are beside you. Heaven is backing you. And this message, this moment, is proof that God still speaks. Just for you, chosen one. Chosen one. God is still speaking. Listen closely. Heaven is saying, I know this message feels heavy, but I need you to understand the weight of what's about to unfold. What I'm doing through you cannot be delayed anymore. You've reached the stage where silence can no longer serve you. God said, I had to let you feel the tension so you could recognize the importance of obedience. You've been sensing the pull to change, to move, to speak, to release, but fear has tried to keep you still. Yet, God says, you were not created to live in fear. You were created to walk in faith. Chosen one, heaven knows that this risk you're being asked to take feels like a leap off a cliff. But what you can't see is that there are angels already waiting to catch you. Every time you've chosen to trust, heaven has recorded it. Every act of faith you've ever taken has been stored as seed. And this time, the harvest is coming faster than you think. God said, I can't let my chosen one stay hidden anymore. You've been in the background, waiting for a signal, waiting for permission. But this is it. This message is your confirmation. You don't need to wait for anyone else to agree. Heaven already approved you. Chosen one. You've been marked for divine favor. That's why your journey felt different. That's why you couldn't move like everyone else. God was protecting your process. He was shaping your spirit, not for small blessings, but for kingdom-level purpose. That's why the risk looks big, because the reward is divine. Listen, chosen one. God said, "Tell them I've been quiet because I needed them to trust me, not the outcome." You've been praying for a sign, for assurance, for clarity. But God is saying, faith doesn't wait for clarity. It creates clarity. The angels are revealing that your destiny has reached a point of acceleration. Things will begin to move quickly once you say yes. People will appear to help you. Doors that once refused to open will unlock with ease, and what used to take years will take days. This is why God said, "I've got to speak up now." Heaven's clock has reached your moment. Chosen one, do you feel that tug in your chest right now? That warmth? That's divine confirmation. The Holy Spirit is reminding you that this message isn't random. It's targeted, personal, intentional. It's heaven whispering your name. God said, "I need my chosen one to stop shrinking. You've been praying for me to move, but now I'm waiting for you to move." The angels are nodding, confirming that heaven has been ready. It's your turn to align. You might lose some people on this journey. Chosen one. Not everyone can handle the version of you that's about to rise. But God is saying, let them go. I'm replacing loss with legacy. Every goodbye will make space for a new beginning. Every rejection will redirect you toward what was meant to find you. The risk, chosen one, is not in moving. It's in staying where you no longer belong. God has been stirring your spirit for a reason. That discomfort you've been feeling isn't punishment, it's preparation. Heaven is shaking what's weak so that what's strong can stand. And God said, "I know they'll doubt you. I know they'll question you. But you don't answer to them. You answer to me." Chosen one. Obedience will always look risky to those who don't hear what you hear. But heaven is not asking you to explain. Heaven is asking you to trust. Angels are saying right now, you are entering a divine rearrangement. Everything that seemed confusing will start to make sense. The people who left were part of the clearing. The opportunities that closed were protection, and the delay was divine design. God was setting up something you couldn't yet see. Chosen one, the next door you walk through will change everything. That's why God had to speak up. He didn't want you to miss it. You've been standing on the edge of breakthrough, wondering if you should jump, and heaven is saying, jump now. God said, "I've placed enough inside of you to survive any storm that comes after your obedience." You are not fragile. Chosen one, you are fortified. You've been through too much to break now. You were built for this. Every scar you carry is a symbol of survival. And heaven is about to turn your survival into strength. Chosen one, this message carries divine urgency. God said, "This is risky because it requires courage, but I'm speaking up because this risk will release restoration. Everything the enemy tried to steal, your peace, your confidence, your voice, it's coming back multiplied. You've spent enough time doubting your worth. You've questioned your purpose long enough. Heaven is declaring, you are the risk worth taking." God risked waiting for this exact moment just to speak directly to you. That's how much you matter. The angels are rejoicing because your obedience will not just bless you, it will bless generations after you. Every yes you give to God writes a legacy. Every step of faith creates a ripple that touches lives you don't even know yet. God said, "This isn't just about you, my chosen one. It's about what I'm about to birth through you. The world needs your voice, your story, your light. You've been tested to prove your authenticity, and heaven is confirming you've passed. Chosen one, when you move this time, it won't be in fear. It will be in power. You will walk with clarity. You will speak with authority. You will glow with divine confidence that no one can dim. God said, I'm giving my chosen one visibility now. I hid you so I could heal you, but now I'm revealing you. The stage is being set. The right eyes are being directed toward you, and what's coming next won't make sense. It will make history. Heaven's final reminder to you tonight. Chosen one, don't wait for the fear to disappear. Move with it. Because the presence of fear doesn't mean absence of faith. It means your destiny is close enough to scare the enemy. God said, this is risky, but it's worth it. I've got to speak up, because what I placed in you must come out now. Chosen one, trust this moment. You were born for this risk. You were chosen for this message. And heaven is standing behind you, whispering, go forward. You are ready. The angels are declaring over you right now. No more hesitation. No more delay. No more fear. You've been spoken for by heaven. Chosen one, the message has been delivered. Now it's your turn to walk boldly into what God has prepared. Heaven is waiting for your yes, and the moment you give it, everything changes. Go, chosen one. The risk is divine. The timing is now. The promise is yours. Chosen one, this is the final part of heaven's message for you tonight, and it carries a sacred seal from above. God is saying, I took a risk to speak this through my messengers, because this one message could shift everything for you. Heaven wants you to understand, this is not a random word. It's your divine wake-up call. Every delay, every heartbreak, every closed door has led to this exact moment. This is your divine turning point. Chosen one. God said, I've watched you endure storms that were meant to break you, yet you still believed. I've seen you cry in silence, but you never stopped hoping. I've seen people walk away, but you never stopped loving. You have proven your heart to me, and now it's time for me to prove my promise to you. Chosen one, this is the part where heaven moves. God is saying, I'm not only speaking, I'm acting. The waiting season is over. The risk is now being rewarded. The angels are gathering around you, and the air around you is shifting, because heaven has declared, it's time. The thing you've been praying for in private is about to show up in public. The doors you thought were permanently closed are about to open effortlessly, and the people who doubted you will witness what happens when a chosen one refuses to give up. God said, I've got to speak because my chosen one's time has come. I've got to speak because destiny is ready to bloom. I've got to speak because I promised to turn your pain into purpose and your waiting into wonder. You may not understand how everything will unfold, but heaven is not asking you to understand. Heaven is asking you to trust, because right now, miracles are being written in your name. Angels are whispering your name into the atmosphere of opportunity. Divine helpers are waking up with your assignment on their hearts. Chosen one, listen. You don't need to chase what's yours. You only need to align with it. God is moving what belongs to you into your path. You don't have to fight for it. You only have to walk in faith. The angels are smiling because they see the shift happening before your eyes. The pain that once made you question God will now be the proof that He was always there. The storm you thought would drown you was the same one that carried you closer to His promise. Chosen one, God said, you've been loyal to me even when you didn't understand my silence. You've walked through fire, but you never let go of me. You stayed when it was hardest. You believed when it made no sense. And now I'm honoring your endurance. Heaven is opening the floodgates. Chosen one, this next move will confirm every word you've ever received. The blessings will arrive quietly, but powerfully. You will wake up one morning and realize everything shifted overnight. God said, the risk you take in faith today will unlock generational blessings tomorrow. You are not just stepping into favor, you are stepping into fulfillment. The angels want you to remember what is risky to you is easy for heaven. When you move with God, you're never gambling. You're guaranteed grace. Heaven is saying, we've got you, chosen one. You won't fall. And now, God speaks one last time. This message wasn't meant to scare you. It was meant to prepare you. You've asked me to speak, and I have. Now, it's your turn to respond. Take the step. Move forward. Don't look back. You're not the same person who started this journey. You've been transformed. Chosen one. Stand tall. The heavens are applauding you. The angels are surrounding you. The universe is aligning in your favor. Every seed you planted in faith is about to burst forth in abundance. This is your moment. Chosen one. The risk is your bridge to reward. The step of faith is your doorway to destiny. And the voice that called you here, that same voice will guide you all the way through. So go now, chosen one. Walk boldly. Heaven has already gone before you. The promise is sealed. The path is blessed. And your time, your divine, destined time, has finally arrived. The angels say, the message has been delivered. God says, you are ready. Heaven declares, it is done. Chosen one, it is done.